My wife died and left me with a beautiful daughter. And I said to myself that I'm not going to marry another woman until I give my daughter best education. And so, I decided to get a maid to look after my daughter because I was a busy man. Fast forward, a certain lady came to look for a job by the name of Sharon. Sharon was so kind, well-respected woman. And Sharon became my maid. Sharon gave my daughter paradise, and my daughter really loved Sharon. One day I came back from work, and my daughter followed me in the bedroom and said, "Daddy, Aunt Sharon is a good person. And I think you can marry Aunt Sharon. Knowing that my mother is normal, why can't you get Aunt Sharon as your wife?" And I told my daughter, "That's Princess, I'll think about it." Fast forward, I approached Sharon. "Sharon, are you single?" Sharon said, "Yes, 100% single." Fast forward, I married Sharon, and Sharon became my wife. One day I left, I went for work. And I received a call from my wife, Sharon. Said, "Honey, please come to the hospital. Your daughter is very sick." And I went there. I found my daughter was unconscious. The doctor tried to examine her. There was nothing wrong. Later, my daughter died. I cried, and a few months later, I moved on. After that, I was unable to make love to Sharon in bed. Anytime when I tried to actually have sex with Sharon, my cucumber will go down, will lose power. One day I came back from work and I found a gentleman watching TV in my sitting room. And I called Sharon and said, "Baby, who is this man?" She said, "Oh, come on, this is my cousin. I forgot to tell you about him. He's my longtime cousin from my other families." And I said, "Oh, okay. I'm leaving. I'm having a business trip. I'm going somewhere. And I'm coming back after a month." Fast forward, I left. And where I went, I met a beautiful lady, a single lady by the name of Joanna. I wanted to try the instrument of power, my cucumber, to see whether it's working well. Joanna accepted me. And first, my cucumber worked very well on that day. I really loved Joanna, but I failed to tell her that I'm a married man. But deep down, I really loved her because she completed my heart. And then later, I went back home. And I received few months later, I received a text message from Joanna. And Joanna was like, "Mr. Joseph, I am pregnant." Deep down, I was very happy. But I was worried because I'm a married man. Shortly, I told my wife that I'm actually going back. There's something that I need to go and do there. She said, "Okay, no problem." And I left. And I said, "Joanna, I'm so sorry. I'm a married man, but I love you. But the truth is I'm a married man, and I still love my wife. I don't know how we are going to do about this. But let me make plans. I'll come back. Let me think about it. I'll come back." And Joanna cried, "But why didn't you tell me?" Shortly, I left. And when I reached home, I found my wife with the same cousin in bed making love. And after I tried to threaten my wife, she actually disclosed that she killed my daughter with actually traditional charms. And she's the reason why I was failing to make love in bed, because she had a boyfriend, a long-time boyfriend. And I was unable to make love because there were charms in bed that was actually stopping my cucumber to do its work. Later, actually, chased her away out of my house. And I married Joanna. Joanna became my wife. Sometimes in life, be careful the choices you make. The moral of this video is actually telling you to be careful with the choices you make in life. Some choices are dangerous. If you find value in this video, please follow, like, and share to save many.